What's going on, everyone? Boulder here. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new MOC of mine that you guys actually helped create, as well as other LEGO community members. So I thank all of you guys for that, and because of all this, this is the result. Hope you guys like it. So I'm going to get into this guy's backstory. His name is Karahe, and he comes from a tribe of beings known as the Rahn. And the name of the Rahn's leader, or chieftain, if you will, is called the Rahn-Tal. Now the way one gets to this position is by their tradition. When a leader is ready to step down or passes on or what have you, the new leader will be selected through a hand weapon battle. By that I mean all small handheld weapons, but there are no swords or blades, not even spears. So it makes for a very select group of weapons to be used, but very unique as well. And as for Karahe, he chose the cestus. Now the cestus is similar to a modern day boxing glove in a way, but instead of having padding on a large glove, this has spikes or metal plates on the knuckle area. Obviously, he has the spikes right here. In Karahe's case, he and another were picked from the warriors of their tribe to battle it out for the position. And Karahe won. He fought fair and originally was pretty reluctant, or at least made it seem that way anyway, but he fought valiantly and was victorious. And the people liked him. Anyway, to make a long story short, it was all a bit of a facade for Karahe, in that he actually did want the position, and became more power hungry the longer he was in power. And the tribe has traditions that, of course, during those battles, anybody, any family, could become the ruling family. Well, Karahe wanted to actually maintain his power and keep it to his lineage, and made many different changes. He created games, if you will, where people would battle, and, similar to how the Colosseum happened. But these games were all a distraction from what was going on behind the scenes. Unfortunately for him, he was found out, and even some of his closest advisors and warriors turned on him, and he was kicked out of the tribe permanently. After that, he was met by the Initiator and became part of the Splinter Clan. And that is basically where the story ends. If you want to find out a lot more details about his plans and what happened, check out my Facebook page if you would like to. I'll have more pictures of him on there, as well as that detailed story. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the feet and move our way up to show you the details. Here they are. Got some clawed feet, and this is a characteristic that all of the Rahn carry, with a raised toe like that, kind of like a raptor. Now for the lower portion of the legs, got the gunmetal armor here and the dark tan back here as well. On the backs of the legs, got that classic Bionicle brown. I really like that orangish brown color. The middle portion of the legs right here, all custom built. And I really do like this leg design, and just be perfectly candid, I did not design this myself. I found it on a Flickr page from Logan McOwen, and I'll have a link to that in the description. But on the upper legs and lower legs, I did add my own flair to it to make it a little bit more creative, I guess, because the things that they put up was just a bare skeleton, so I added my own details. Put some silver on here, some more tan, a little bit of dark tan accents here and there. Some light gray you'll see scattered around the MOC as well. Now as for the torso design, it was originally created by Karum Sarane, I have a link to his instructional video down below. Definitely check that out because it's a great build and allows for very cool dynamic posing. Let's get a look at his back. Right here, got some more silver elements, some tan, dark tan up here along with some black, because originally it was just pretty bland back here, so I needed more details covering up. Now for the arms. Now if you'll remember from the WIP video, I had these shoulder pieces on here, and that was really about it. Not a whole lot more detail, but more was added. Dark gray spike piece here. I actually got some of these neat pieces in tan and gray from Bricklink because I was working on this MOC, and so also added some more brown here. Now for the upper arms, a little bit of Technic up in there, and a little rubber piece right here, which is, I think, is probably used for tracks in Technic parts, or Technic sets rather. I did another piece down here, little lift arm type thing. Here are the lower arms with gray, or the light gray I should say, dark tan and the brown. And then for his hands, and on these he has a cestus, as you remember me describing earlier. Now as for the articulation for his torso and his arms, he does have waist articulation. And then up here, the basic articulation, the elbows, wrist, and shoulder. But even more articulation allows for very cool dynamic posing. Arms can go way out here, able to go completely across the body, like so. Shoulders can go very high, like so, or can even go really low. Here's kind of a closer look at that. It's so cool and so well done. And now we can move on to the last portion of the MOC, the face. And of course, right here are the eyes, and his mouth is covered up by this mask. So I'll go ahead and zoom back out. So that's about all I have to tell you about the MOC and show you the details. Again, if you would like to, feel free to check out my Facebook page, which has all his character details, close-up pictures of him, and what have you. And I thank you guys for all the responses you've given onto my videos over the years that I've been here. In the days prior to making this video, it's been a little bit of a reflection time. As I went back into my video history and went to my very first video on this channel, which was in March of 2010, I thought about, oh my goodness, I've been at this for 9 years. And March of 2020 will mark my 10-year anniversary on this channel. And wow, it really doesn't seem like it's been that long. I'll admit those MOCs were not very good at all. So if you don't want to watch those, you don't have to. But if you'd like to, I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care either way. But boy, have I come a long way. That's not to toot my own horn or anything. I'm still definitely not a perfect MOC maker, and I have many ways I could improve. And I still draw inspiration from many sources, so I'm glad to have you guys here as my fans, and perhaps people who don't even follow me here on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching this video. That's all I got for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Take care.